What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Lambo Livecast for January 13th, 2026. If you're watching live, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to be a part of the show by super chatting in at any time. To start things off, let me know, what deck do you hate playing against the most in ranked? Before we jump in, I want to shout out the subs, the regular viewers, and everyone supporting the channel. And a very special thanks to our members, C. Xander's Unavailable, Tossed on Earth Unreasonably, and Gluten-Free 97. You are all absolute legends. You keep the lights and the mics on, and you make this whole thing possible for us. If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button, consider becoming a member, or just hang out and enjoy the show. Alright, people, let's get started. Yo, what's up, Evie Gamer? Gluten-Free, D-Gen. How we doing, people? Welcome on in. I've got a couple new things going on today. As you can see, D-Gen commented that we have a nice thumbnail going on for us, which is excellent. Additionally, we're trying to make this a bit more of a show. Maybe a live cast, if you will. So don't worry, we're going to do the usuals, but I wanted to just kind of test things out by doing a little introduction, shouting out the members, and kind of getting people on in here and grabbing the attention. And I think in the future, this is going to evolve. Livecast is something that I've kind of come up with because it's not exactly a podcast, although maybe it could be in the future. But essentially, we are going to get into more topics all about TCG Pocket. So that could be the news, that could be what I've been playing, what you've been playing. It could be a leak alert. We might have a leak alert to let you know that we might be talking about leaks. Some competitive decks of the week, some spicy decks of the week. We might even have some special segments we'll come up with in the future. So stay tuned for that. We're just testing things out at the moment. If that excites you, let me know in that chat. What's up, Beastly Force? Alright, so without further ado, this was kind of the introduction kind of screen here. But until we get the show up and going, we are just going to do just regular Lambo live streams. So let's get into it. Let's go back to the sub counter. We are close to 1,000 people. Once we hit that 1,000, I'm very excited to put on a tournament. I have put in on Limitless TCG that we would like to start a tournament soon. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them. And we'll see if we get all green lights. So until then, don't forget to tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell everybody about the Lambo Livecast. Alright, people, I would love to start off with what I've been playing. I'll show you guys a couple decks. What's up, Tokes and Vinny Rod? What's going on, people? Alright, let me show y'all what we've been piloting. I built a couple decks for some people who requested them, so don't forget, you could always request that I build a deck. We have members. Why become a member? Because members get deck building priority. If you're a member, I will build your decks for you first. Alright, let's see what I've been playing. Jealous of the Serena full art. That was a lucky pull for sure. Alright, folks, let me show you a couple things that we've been playing with. First of all, my ranked deck. Loving this deck in ranked. I threw a Ditto in here, and maybe it's not the best Mega Altaria build, right? We're seeing a lot of Mega Altarias with Greninjas. We're seeing the double Chingling. Maybe not even two Drachis, more of a box, but man, I am digging this. We've even got the Sing Swablu and the Find a Friend Swablu, just for a little versatility with that Ditto. So this has really done wonders for me in ranked. We got to the top, almost 3,000. We ain't even near there anymore. We ain't even near there. Now we are unranked. So maybe we'll do some ranked today. Hey, what's up, Eric Scott? Welcome on in. Alright, what else we've been playing? Some spoilers, but they're coming out. Gluten-free! We built that Jolteon deck for you, so you're gonna have to check it out when it drops. We dropped a Dragalge deck today, so you guys can check that one out. And a couple more coming out. We've got a Garchomp for Fuecoco. Fuecoco fan, if you're here, your Garchomp's coming out soon. And we decided to just put together a little Greninja EX deck, so when those guys drop this week, you'll be the first ones to see them for sure. Hey, what's up, Mino? How we doing? Alright, but now I'm cooking something else, and I don't think it's working out too great, so I just want to run it by you. I'm trying to make Salazzle work, and truthfully, it ain't working. So I might need your help today, folks. I might need help trying to get this Salazzle to work. We are doing a bit of a poison, not even really a poison thing, but a memory light thing, which also works with Charmeleon and Charizard, so could be something that works. Haven't gotten a win yet. Would love to try it out. Shall we? With a warm-up game? Let's do it, folks. We're not taking that into ranks. That's crazy. No way. Let's try it out. And I need you guys to think, what kind of improvements can we make to it? Old Macargo, huh? Huh. Alright, I might need to look into that. Tokes. So the hope here is that we kind of start with the Salazzle and have a Charmander on the bench. Does it happen always? Not always. Well, alright, here's this Salandit out front. We like that. We're going to put Memory Light on it and Copycat, and hopefully we just can get our setup. Problem is, this deck likes going first. Looks like we're getting hit for 50 right off the bat. So I'm hoping we pull our Charmander, and then if we just have a Charmeleon on the following turn, we're in good shape. Eric Scott, I love status conditions. I know, man. Me too. Me too. So we're trying to get that burn and that poison going. Alright, what's the plan for this guy? Looks like they're trying to set up a Porygon. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to dive right into... because we need different cards. These are great cards. We just need different ones right now. So Copycat is really good for that. We'll not only get 3 new ones, but we'll get 1 extra. Hopefully there are 3 new cards. And we're hoping that this is a Charmander. Come on, Mander. Woo! Alright. Not a bad start. Now, it doesn't matter because we'll have... Do we risk the Guzma? Let's risk the Guzma. And we'll just do a nice little 10 damage to it. This deck really likes to go first. But we might be alright. We're getting an extra energy out of it, so that's nice. And it looks like it's going to set up that Porygon, which we don't love. 2 energies going on that Porygon. They went for the buggy. The buggy's going to pull out which one? It is Cyberjack. Cyberjack. We got to pull some cards. Cyberjack's going to hurt. Can we pull the evolution? We got 2 of them. So we're off to a very nice start. Let's Charmeleon. And there are 9 cards in my deck, which means this guy could hit for 180. A Sabrina would really... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Anyway, a Sabrina will really, really hurt my day. See, I'm not used to playing with memory light, so I clicked the wrong one too quickly. But that's alright. We'll get that eventually. Here's the Porygon Z absolutely destroying me. And here's us pretty much caught with our pants down. Unless we could get 2 Flame Patches and a Charizard. Why? Nada. We're just smoked right here? Yeah. So if we had Entei up front, of course, we would have survived that hit. But I just keep getting smoked with this deck. I can't figure it out. Maybe it just can't play. Some decks just can't play in this meta. But if y'all have any ideas, let me know. Because would love to make Salazzle playable. That's a GG. Oh. I'll show you guys some other stuff we got going on. And as usual, I think we're definitely going to spin that wheel today. So we'll be able to build some new things. And we'll end the day with some viewer battles. So make sure y'all get those decks hot and ready for me. Alright. A little sneak peek into tomorrow's how to build. Gluten-free. Let's try your deck out. Gluten-free requested that I build her a Pin Missile Jolteon deck. Very specific. Pin Missile Jolteon. And I thought, how am I going to make this work? So, I used kind of an old model to build a new refresh of it. So I hope we can showcase it for her right here, right now. Great start. Great start. Alright, we're looking at a Buzzwole deck. I think my biggest worry is going to be Kartana. Kartana's going to take out my Pichu. And we'll be fine as long as they don't have Pheromosa. Alright, we'll take a new hand. We'll take a new hand. Could use some EVs, that's for sure. And we got the Jolteon. Now this deck uses Leafeon and Flareon and Fire Energy. All 3 of these Jolteons have colorless. So let's just boost up one Eevee and see what happens next. I think that's going to be a Jolteon for sure. But we could always come out with a Flareon. Flareon just needs 2 Fire Energy. And I think Pheromosa's coming out right now. Pheromosa, if we can one-shot it, if we can flip 2 coins next turn, we're in good shape. But it's all about that coin flip that Gluten-Free loves so much. Let's see it happen. I'm not going to turn it into a Leafeon. Oh, you know what? I could turn it into a Leafeon and get that sure kill right now. So here's the versatility. Go with the coin flips, or do we go with the sure thing? Let's see this happen. Leafeon's great. Look at this. It's got 3 different energy on it. Allows us to Solar Beam. Now, we still might be able to get a Lightning Energy onto this Eevee here. Or that Eevee could turn into a Flareon. And we've got the options. We're going to try Gluten-Free. We're gonna try. It's gonna come down to some coin flips, I think. Especially since Buzzwole's coming out. Oh, we got the Flareon. We got the Flareon ready to go, but I'm a little nervous about it. So I think what we're going to do is let's boost up. We'll get rid of the fire energy. You want to get rid of fire energy here. And let's boost up this Eevee here. I don't want to evolve because Pichu can only put the electric onto basic. Now we have options. If Buzzwole wants to come out right now, this could be a Flareon. He wanted to come out. Which might have been a little silly in my opinion. Now we get to hit him. And if we wanted to, we could throw a Jolteon on here. But I think we're going to dive right into the Flareon. Discard 2 fire energy, so we're looking pretty good here. That's 150! And we still got the health for the next turn, too. They didn't expect that. So, very versatile deck here. Did we lose the game? Gluten-free! No! Gluten-free! Oh my god. So confident that we had that. And they had the Cyrus. You know why, people? Because Cyrus wins you the game. Anyway, gluten-free, I'm sorry. That will drop tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys check out that how to build. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Alright, people. So here, let's pivot to the next segment of the show. We're going to spin the Pokemon wheel of Pokemon types, shall we? Now, if you've never been here before, check this out. This is the wheel of Pokemon types. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin this wheel as soon as it lands. I need you to type in that chat the first Pokemon that comes to mind. If it's a Pokemon that's in Pokemon TCG Pocket, I will choose the top 3 names I see and build a deck out of them. Let's spin that wheel. Here we go, folks. Looks like we're building a water deck. So type the first water Pokemon that comes to mind. Go ahead and do that now. I will start setting up the deck. We've got live chat on, by the way. Make sure you've got live chat on so you can see the first 3 names that come to mind. Let's go with our Pokes and Oaks. And the first 3 names I see... Okay, Piplup, I don't know what Squirrel is. But Eevee Gamer, I see Glaceon. Flamingo, I see Floatzel. And Tossed on Earth, I see Greninja. Woohoo! There might be some synergy here, folks. Let's take a look at all the options. So, first one is Glaceon. I think we might go with EX here to get that chip damage. I want to take a look at what's Promo Floatzel. Do you get to... I told you to type a Pokemon, not a card. So do you get to decide the Promo Floatzel? If your opponent has damage on it, alright, we'll go with it. And Floatzel evolves from Butzel? Is that how you guys would say it? Butzel? Now, which Butzel? Probably the 20 damage, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright. You know what? Let's do something crazy here, folks. Let's do something absolutely crazy. Are you ready for this? Let's go Glaceon. Let's go... We've got to throw in a Greninja. Is wild behavior. We can make it work. I'm only going to do one line of it, though. Let's go with you. Do we go for the rare candy? Probably. Go for the rare candy, and we'll go with the Greninja. Ooh, which one? Probably this one for synergy, am I right? We're at a lot of cards here, folks. I can't really put in another Greninja line. I could. Do I put in another Greninja line? Or do we just double up on the Greninja? Let's go with a Cyrus to win you the game. We're definitely going to need a copycat. And I've got a feeling we're going to need May. We'll throw May in here. And I think there's one thing that I'm very excited for. I'm going to take a book out of Eevee's page and use an inflatable boat. I think I'm going to ditch this. And we'll hope for the best. 2 boats! Alright. Alright, now check out the deck. Just make sure that I've got everything that we said we would have. That is the Floatzel, the Greninja, and the Glaceon. I want to take a look at chat. See what y'all are saying. Making rules on the fly. Well, come on now. We've got rules in place for a reason. Yeah, chip damage. Okay. Alright. Let's try this out. Let's see if we can get a W. Remember, if we get an L, we get to try one more time. I'm actually feeling decent about this for some reason. Let's see if we can do something here. Eevee Gamer's very happy to see that boat. I think it might come in handy. I'm thinking hopefully we get the Eevee out. Glaceon. Right, Glaceon right on top. Boat. Come out. Floatzel comes in. Let's see. That's a lot of cards, though. To make all that work, that's a lot of cards. 53 more subs from the big 1K. That's pretty crazy. What a journey. Alright, we're going first, which is great news because I'm pretty sure... I think I would love 4 new cards, am I right? We don't gain anything other than just a reset of the hand. And I would love more basics. Specifically an Eevee and a boat. Alright. Not a great refresh. Shiny Luck's here to say hello. What's up, Shiny Luck? Alright, Butzel's getting hit pretty hard, which is a bummer. Look at this sweaty deck. This sweaty deck. Rich. Rich is playing a sweaty deck, not in ranked. We actually go down on the next turn. Don't worry, we've got another Butzel. We're going to lose our Cyrus, which is a bit of a bummer. And we were unable to find our boat. So what's the strategy, folks? Do we lose an energy? No, of course not, right? I think we go for the Glaceon. We don't even have a Floatzel. Alright. So we lose Cyrus and we lose the Butzel. We'll see what we can do. How are we going to do 170 damage to that guy? Oh, if he's got his Greninja, we're just cooked. Shiny Luck's doing the doctoring in the family for once. Nice job, Shiny Luck. Tell Professor Umbreon I said hello and feel better. Rare candy is for our Greninja. We threw one Greninja in here. Floatzel only does 10 damage. We don't have any of our boats. I think this guy's hoping for a Darkrai. So we'll use the Floatzel down here. We'll sacrifice the Butzel. What's up, Johnny? Too cool? Thanks for asking the question. We've got a Froakie in here somewhere. We might never see it. They wanted the Greninja. They wanted that Greninja so bad. Alright, now I don't even think this is the play. But we're going to go with the Glaceon. And hope for a boat. Am I right? Give me a boat. We got a boat! Look at this play. The boat into a Floatzel. And that's the synergy we were looking for. Let's see if we can get a W with it. We got the tick damage. We peaced out. Hey, what's up, Leo? Welcome on in. Alright, Mega Absol wants to come play. Which means we lose our Cyrus and maybe our Glaceon as well. So. Eevee Gamer, you coming for the revenge, huh? I'm excited for you. I'm rooting for you, too. There's the Darkrai, which means Floatzel's gone. And so is our Cyrus. So. And they do 120 damage on the next turn. 120 damage on the next turn. 80 from Absol, 20 Greninja, 20 Darkrai. We've got nothing we could do. We don't have any healing. So we got cooked. That's it. That's the game. GG. We were hoping for more. DGen, viewer battles will start in about 50 minutes. 50. 50 minutes. Alright. Too sweaty, Rich. Way too sweaty. I wonder if Rich is feeling pretty good right now. Maybe we helped somebody feel good today. Good job, Rich. We're proud of you. What's up, Last Oasis? Come on, Rich. Finish the deal, man. You got the KO. What are you waiting on? Does he have an option? He shouldn't have an option. There's nothing in my hand. Oh, but he still has to view my hand, right? Is that what this says? Reveals their hand. Okay. Come on, Mega Absol. Finish the job. Very unfortunate, Beastly Force. But that's alright. We get one more try with this deck. Which I think I might change something. We'll see. We perish. D-Gen's got the bedtime now. Alright, D-Gen. You sure you don't want to stay up till 4 a.m. anymore? With us? Alright. We're gonna try one more time. I don't... we got the one move where it was Glaceon into Floatzel. Okay, that was one time. I don't know if we could see that happen again, but we'll try. We'll try one more time, and then we'll spin that wheel again. Alright, Tossed on Earth. Thanks a lot, homie. Let me know if you ever want a deck to be built. EV Gamer hats this deck. Is that a boat joke? Just kidding. Oh, Butzel up front. We were hoping for Eevee. And I guess we were hoping not to go second, because this is about to be a Jolteon. Which is quite frustrating. There it is! There it is! Alright. Another sweaty player. People be sweaty today. They like getting sweaty in the non-ranked. You know why people like getting sweaty in the non-ranked? W is all they care about. We're here to have some fun. And actually, we're gonna. Ready for this? Boat. Out. Now, do we just chill with that? What do I do with this energy? I genuinely don't know what to do with this energy. 1, 2, 3. That's 60 damage plus 80's 140. So I can't load up energy here while that Jolteon's alive. I'm wondering if I do nothing with it. I'm wondering if I do nothing with this energy. Hear me out, folks. I'm not going to do a darn thing with this energy. Maybe we Butzel. No, I don't think we do. I'm going to try something crazy. I'm going to be crazy about this right now. We need to do... Okay, it's 20 a turn. They might have EV bags to keep it healing. How do we take down the Glace? How do we take down the Jolteon? We only do, what, 70 with a Floatzel? Maybe Greninja helps us? Maybe Greninja helps us? If we even find... Now we need the rare candy back. Because they've got 2 Cyruses in this deck. I think we hope for the best here. I think Okay, here's my thought. I'm not putting energy because they're going to Cyrus and one-shot one of my guys. Then Glaceon is useless because then they'll just get the 2 points on Glaceon. They win the game. But if I put no energy, they have to fight against Glaceon, which is slowly dwindling him down. And then we come in for the kill with a Floatzel. Maybe I put this on Froakie next turn. But I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. I don't know if this is going to work, because if they have EV bags, we're screwed. EV bags ruin the plan. We're screwed. That's it. That's the game. There's nothing we could have done here. There's no way we could do 140 damage. No shot. Okay, hold on. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's an extra 20. So what do we do? We're gonna, if we put this on Greninja, we lose the Greninja. I guarantee you there's a Cyrus in this hand. We have to hope for a Floatzel. If they have another EV bag, I think we're screwed. No way, they're looking for it. They're looking for the bag. They need it. But we have to pull Floatzel. If we don't pull Floatzel, we're cooked. No way did this plan work, guys. No way did this plan work. We've got... Yo! Does this do 70 damage? Are we for real right now, people? Look at this. We did not play a single energy. We won the game. That's insane. I can't believe that. Wow. Come on. You're dealing with a pro here. Y'all would have put energy in the back row. They would have Cyrused you. That would have been the game. And yes, what a top deck. That's for sure. The Jiggy Piggy. People, we got a W. With our with our Floatzel, Glaceon, and Greninja deck. That's crazy. But you know what that means? We're going to spin the wheel again, folks. And you know how this wheel works, don't you? If you've never been here before, let me explain. I'm going to spin this wheel, and you are going to type the first Pokemon name that comes to your mind. Are you ready to spin the wheel? Here we go. It's a fighting deck, so I need you to type the first fighting Pokemon that comes to mind. I guess you already did that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a deck with the top 3 that I see. Let's get rid of all these and let's go with the basics. The pokes and the oaks. And let me catch up with chat and see what fighting Pokemon y'all have entered in. On the live chat, I'm looking at the Jiggy Piggy says Machamp. Degen says Hitmontop. We've got another Machamp. And a Gallade. Wow. I was wondering what EV Gamer would say when a type comes up that an Evolution doesn't have. So Gallade, huh? Alright. Let's start with the Hitmontop. I think that is a great one to put in. Very meta. We will go with the Piercing Spin. That's for sure. Piercing Spin plus a Machamp, huh? I think we want 2 of these. I think that makes the most sense. Machamp and Gallade is going to be challenging, but I think I know what to do here. Question is, which Machamp? Let's go with... Don't love the 2 retreat cost Machop. Let's go with the 60 health. As far as Machoke... I mean, it's going to be the strength, am I right? Where do we go? Coin flippage. Let's go security. And for Machamp, I don't know which ones I want. Do I want to go with that coin flippage? Do I want to go with a power press? Just for 70 damage doesn't feel worth it. What if we go with Hurricane Punch? That's a lot of energy, isn't it? That's a lot of energy, isn't it? This is a lot of energy. So where do we get energy from? Nothing is colorless here. Gallade is not colorless. We might just need to get lucky here and stay alive. Alright. Let's go with Coin Flip. We'll go Coin Flip, and since we need the energy... we might need to go with Memory Light. Alright, let's throw the Gallade and the Ralts in. I'm going to go with just one of them. Why are we not finding... Oh, is it 2 L's? Here's a Gallade. And we need Ralts. Teleport Ralts for sure. Alright, so should we even run rare candies? This is a lot of Pokemon. Maybe we go with... Out the rare candies. Maybe we go with... Memory Light. Curlia. With a slap? Could be fun. Alright, if we're going to do that... Let's go with Osiris to win us the game. Let's go with a Copycat. All the homies, right? And most definitely a May. Probably an X speed. Probably 1 X speed. Okay, let me check out what chat is saying now, and you guys can take a look at the masterpiece, which... Oh, 1 Memory Light. We gotta do 2, I guess, don't we? Alright, maybe I'll take out the X speed. Let me see what y'all are saying in here. Pizza Shack said hello. What's up, Pizza Shack? Alright. Well, we could also take out the Hitmontop and go with another Memory Light. What if that was the move? What if that was the move, people? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out, aren't we? See, the thing is we feel a little unsure about the deck. We put it into practice, we get 2 tries, and then something could happen here. All depends on that RNG. Let's see what goes. A Lily could have worked here, that's for sure. I'm worried about how much energy we need. That's my biggest thing. Look at this. We're going straight into Machoke Memory Light here, though. Oh, not the Shuppet. Come on. And we're weak to it, too. Well, did we ditch the X speed? We have the X speed. I think I got a plan. We can't put energy in the front row if they get their stage 1. So I'm going to have to load up the back. I'm going to have to load up the backfield. I'll put 1 energy on the Hitmon top. And he could have this Machop. He could have him. Yeah, you could have it. I'm worried about Sabrina, though. Alright, so we'll start with that. Alright, Nightbind says we cannot put any energy on the front. This might be really bad for us. Maybe we could get Gallade going, but we need a Curlia. They're going to go into that, well, a couple things are going to happen, actually. They can use Elekid. We're just behind in energy, which is certainly the bummer. This is a fat copycat, though. I guarantee you they have Sabrina, right? We might have to sacrifice the Ralts. We might have to sacrifice the Ralts. Let's see what they do. They might go into Mega Altaria and come out. Problem is we're weak to Psychic, so we get one shot by Mega Altaria, don't we? You heard Tito? Tito's yowing real hard. Battle Buddy! It's the Battle Buddy. Oh, get your butt off the microphone, Tito. There we go. This is our Battle Buddy. Alright, we got Cyrus, which is good. Now we just gotta flip some coins. We gotta flip 4 coins. We might get red carded. We might be playing against a sweaty player. Just absolutely sweaty. Where's our X speed at, by the way? No X speed is absolutely bonkers. Is that not bananas? Alright. We can't evolve him. We just gotta sacrifice him. Let's just dump a May. We gotta dump cards from our hand. And we have to flip 4 coins, people. It's not impossible, but it's certainly impossible. Ready? Here we go. Sequada! Yeah, we could talk about that too. I forgot to talk about the hints that they're dropping for a new set. People, cross your fingers right here. Hurricane Punch. 4 heads right here. You ready? Blew it immediately. Blew it immediately. Alright, we're cooked. He hits back for 150 because of our weakness. That's a bummer. Good game. Alright, we get one more try, folks. One more try. A lot of energy in this deck, but it's doable. It's possible with the memory lights. Put Will in the deck. Guaranteed 50 damage. We're gonna go for it one more time. I trust my initial instincts. It's alright, they could get as sweaty as they want. Look at Mark. Mark's level 58. Let's see what Mark's playing. I hate when people get sweaty outside of ranked. I mean, that's the point of this section now. We are trying to test decks out. Give us a space for some creative freedom, please. Alright, we got a Dino. Problem with Dino is it's probably going to be a Hydreigon on their next turn. Which means we just lose the Hitmontop. And then we're stuck with our pants down. And no energy. Gallade doesn't help against Hydreigon, because Hydreigon gets rid of all their energy. So, what options do we have is the question. They literally used May. Which means what? We're just in trouble here? I mean, yeah, right? We're just in trouble. Alright. Another sweaty deck coming in to try to take down... Yo, what if there was a game mode like Spin the Wheel, where you had to spin the wheel in order to build a deck? Hey, great news though. Give me that Machop. Let me put some energy on it. We'll throw that on there. Okay. Hydreigon's next for sure. You think so? Otherwise we hit him for 50. Oh yeah, he's trying real hard. I'm shocked they didn't have Rare Candy Hydreigon. Shocked. I think we have to sacrifice the Curlia. Whoa, what was that? Why didn't any of that happen? What's going on? Why didn't they attack me? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. We do not need to sacrifice anybody. Did they make a mistake? What happened? They're scared that... No, I don't know. I actually genuinely do not know what happened there. But we have a Machamp set up for the next turn. Red card! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do here. We could Memory Light Gallade. I think I'm going to Memory Light Gallade. Oh! What a bummer. We actually pulled the Machamp too. Do we sacrifice the Gallade? This one's hard. I'm going to be left with 50 health. They won't have any energy on anything. We could teleport, but I don't think that's the move. I think we take... I hate taking the hit. Or we teleport out. I think they're going to have a helmet, though. I think we're going to lose to Osiris, but they don't have any Pokemon. If they put a Dino out, I think we're screwed. Whoa! They went for the Sabrina! I don't know if that was the move. How much does Gallade do? 70. Look at this, people. Because of our Memory Light, we don't need to flip any coins. We just win. What were they thinking? What was the move there? I don't know, Mark. Mark got to level 58 doing something right. Maybe just pulling packs. But we got the W! And folks, that leaves us with 25 more minutes until viewer battles. So why don't we spin the wheel for one more time today? Can we do that? And can you try to get me to 950 subscribers today? Can we reach that milestone? Then it's just 50 more to the top. Alright, folks. Let's spin that wheel. Let's build a deck based on the top 3 Pokemon I see in chat. When this lands, you know what to do. So in that chat, I need you to type a Psychic Pokemon, and I'll take the top 3 and build a deck. What's up, KL? Alright. Let's get rid of all those cards. Professor Oak. Professor Poke. And let's see what the chat says. In the chat, the very first one I see is Beastly Force saying Mew. Eevee Gamer says Espeon. KL says Mento, but I don't know who Mento is. And then we've got Gardevoir. Gardevoir, Espeon, and Mew. We got something here, that's for sure. I wish I had a nice Mew, but I don't have a nice Mew. I've got this nice Mew. Did you guys get this Mew? The Psy Report? Garbo. But a nice Mew. 2 Mews? Maybe. Let's go with Eevee. Now, hold on a minute. Which Eevee do we go with is the question. I think we gotta go Espeon EX, am I right? Gardevoir is the only thing that can take down Oricorio, but maybe we don't care. Maybe we just don't care. Let's try it, folks. 2 Gardevoirs. Do we find a friend is the question. I'm worried we're going to get KO'd. Maybe we find a friend. And we'll put some capes on. Leaves us with not many options here. I think we could do this, though. For sure, Cyrus. For sure, Copycat. Do I even go with an Eevee bag is the question. Healing's important here. Maybe we go with a... I'm gonna try something crazy. A Pokemon Center lady? Alright, we might sub that. Or we do a May. Alright, we'll try May. May might be helpful. May be helpful. Alright. We'll see. We'll give it a try. Oh, I always show you guys the deck. So you get an overview of it. And then I check on the chat. We've got Nate.jpg in the chat. What's up, buddy? We've got One Dale. We've got Azemovi. And Inferno Llama. Couple new names, people. What's up, BMU? Number 1 Fue Coco fan. Buddy, I got a deck coming for you this week. Alright, let's hit the battle button. Try it out. Sequata, my only thing is I don't want to get one shot with a 60 health Eevee out front. BMU, this deck is cheeks. Absolutely, that's the point. That's because we spun the wheel, it landed on Psychic, and I had to build a Psychic deck with the first 3 Pokemon I saw. So, yes, it certainly is cheeks. We're going first. I mean, I want an Eevee out front, if I'm honest. I guess we'll sit with Mew out front. It's going to get hit. And we'll see what we're getting hit by. A Tyrogue. Not great. We put the cape on it. Do we go double Ralts is the question. No, we save... We use May. And we try to find an Eevee right now. Yeah, we'll start there. We need a rare candy, though. Look at this Mew EX just getting destroyed right here. Right away. I mean, I don't have many options. Maybe we'll get a rare candy. If Mew goes down, we'll have Espeon. We're weak to dark, so that's not great. The Chingling, to make sure we don't use rare candy. And honestly, Mew goes down. Mew's totally toast. Let's get the kill. This way that Darkrai is in a bit more trouble. Budding Espig, if I put one of those in here, I still may not have seen it. I didn't think I would start with Mew when I've got 2 Ralts, 2 Eevees. This was my 20% chance of this start happening. This is my weakest start. Is this guy for real? Is this guy really real right here? And then what? He's just got a Cyrus in his hand? How sweaty can you get in unranked, people? How sweaty can you get in unranked? Wow, and we pulled the rare candy. Is crazy. 80 damage isn't enough to get the KO here. So we're cooked. Am I right? Alright, we'll try again against somebody not so sweaty. We get one more try, people. And then I think we're getting pretty close to viewer battles, so make sure you got those decks ready for me. Let's see if I could go undefeated again. It happened last time. Alright, we'll try one more time. If we don't start with Mew, we actually have a good chance. Yeah, every time, right? The single EX, that's always your starting card. Watch, it'll happen again. BMU, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're going to get timed out. We spun the wheel. I'm not making a good deck. I'm making a challenge deck. It's a challenge. It's a challenge for me to win with Mew, Espeon, and Gardevoir. That's the challenge. I have to win with this deck. Look. Look. BMU, look. Use those glasses. Scroll. BMU. BMU, scroll up in the chat, BMU. BMU, you just gotta scroll up in the chat and you get... Oh, you see it now. Because you got your glasses on. Good job, BMU. Good job, BMU. We need that around here. We need good jobs only. Aran, what's up, Aran? Hi, Lambo. I can say hi, but I have to leave. Alright, bye, Aran. We love you. See you next time. I think we go for the copycat. Let's try to get an Eevee. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to waste the cape, but I really don't want to get red carded. So it is what it is. Jolteon's going to be a pain in my butt. Luckily, they can't evolve this turn. Cable G, what's up, homie? Alright, so what is the plan here? Because we're about to get hit by a Jolteon, am I right? I mean, I think it's Gardevoir. I think it's Gardevoir. Because we just need to start generating some energy. And then we'll discard this energy. I think Gardevoir takes a hit. I think Gardevoir takes a hit. And hopefully we get Espeon online. Espeon will heal itself. Eevee Gamer's got a new deck idea. Ooh, they got the wrong Jolteon. Mew does not come in handy here. Guzma. Pain in my butt cheeks. Guzma. Alright. So let's get an Espeon. We need an Espeon right here. Give me an Espeon. That's crazy. Is that not crazy? That's absolutely insane behavior. Is what I'm thinking. So Gardevoir only works on psychic Pokemon, right? That's crazy. This is insane behavior. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Now we only hit for 80. We don't have any EV bags. He's taking out the Gardevoir. You know what? We really don't even need it, if I'm being honest. We're just going to keep ourselves healed. And we could get another Gardevoir, but if they got Jolteons coming out, we're in trouble. So let's do that. Let's do that. Would like a rainbow Espeon, by the way, people. Would love a rainbow Espeon. There's the Jolteon. That Jolteon's going to be a pain in my butt with swapping in and out. Yep, here it comes. And then they have Cyrus, so they've got 2 Cyruses in that deck, actually. And they for sure have it now. They've used 1 Cyrus so far. Okay. Alright, if we gotta sacrifice an Eevee, actually, we don't have to sacrifice an Eevee. Because we have Gardevoir. We don't need this because Gardevoir can add 2 energy, so why sacrifice an Eevee? We don't need to use the energy. We don't need to use the energy. Now we just got to stay alive and pull our other Jolteon. Oh, it's the last card in the deck. He's got another Jolteon and he's got a Cyrus in his hand, so. Oh, the bag! Darn you, Godsley! Godsley, why do you have to put this trash out in the universe? It's too trash for ranked, so we're gonna see it in unranked. Damn you, Godsley! How dare you! People, we couldn't win. We couldn't do it. We got our butt kicked. Game 1. We got our butt kicked. Game 2. This deck has been deemed butt cheeks, as BMU has said. But you know what? The good news is we get to start those viewer battles a little bit earlier, people. So get them ready for me. You know what I'm looking for in those viewer battles. And I'm going to type the code right up here. Let's pin it for everybody to see. It's lowercase Flare. And all you got to do is you got to go to versus private matches. And you've got to type that code in up here. Now, the way we do things is you type that code in, you press that battle button, and you hope that you play against me. But if you don't, you get to play against somebody in chat, and you get to say, hey man, good game. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up my random number generator. I'm going to pick a random number between 1 and 23. This deck is still in testing. You know what? Why not? Let's do 1 through 24. I'm going to dump the butt cheek deck. And let's use our random number generator to find something through 1 through 24. You ready? 1 through 24. Here we go, folks. Number 9 is the deck we're going to play against. Make sure you type in Flare. And let's see if you could beat my Eggs Benedict deck. Now on Saturday, I went undefeated on the viewers. So viewers, it's up to you to take me down and humble me. Because I got a pretty big head on Saturday. It's inflated. I can't even hold it upright. So what you need to do is kick my own butt at my own game. Can you do it? Can you do it, Beastly Force? Can you beat my Eggs Benedict? Let's find out. A Furfru! That is a frustratingly challenging Pokemon to take down because it takes 20 less damage. Less damage means we can't one-shot it, but we can two-shot it, hopefully. Oh, we got a little fighting deck going on here. Alright, let's see what we could do on the side. Do I even bother with the Sunkern? Do we even bother with the Sunkern is the question. 10 damage now, 40 damage later is just not enough. Let's start building up that Execute. Alright now, that's a scary thing to have happen because if Garchomp comes out, we're in trouble here. So, let's put Quick Grow on that guy. Okay. Let's put Quick Grow on this guy. And maybe we start doing some damage? There's 40. We'll do 40 again on the next one. Sunflora is supposed to be a fast Pokemon, but Furfru has totally slowed me down. Beastly Force with the setup. Beastly Force with the cook. Alright, Garchomp. Come out of here. Start doing 50 damage to the bench. There's a 50. Now you gotta be careful, Beastly. I do 80 to you. You want to take down these Pokemon that got no energy on them. That's up to you. Maybe you have a plan. Beastly Force, what's the play here? What you going for now? And where's that energy go? KL, you want to beat me with some Pokemon, huh? And I get to choose what Pokemon you kick my butt with? Well, I guess I gotta go with the homie. My first ever Pokemon was a Bulbasaur. So why don't you beat me with Bulbasaur? Alright. You asked for it, Beastly Force. You sure did. I gotta come out now with my Alolan Exeggutor. And I gotta start doing some crazy things here. We don't love it. But if it's what we gotta do, then it's what we gotta do. That's 2 points on the board for both of us. Question is, what happens next? Does Rampardos come out? Is there a Sabrina in that hand? What's going to happen right here, right now? Rampardos is going to get 130 damage on the Alolan Exeggutor. But what will... No will. What will happen next is the question. I've got one shot here, people. This is it. This is all I've got. I can't do anything other than hope and pray to the coin flip gods that Alolan Exeggutor hits a natural heads. So let's pray. Pray with me. Oh, I'm BMU and I got my glasses on, and I really hope that we hit heads here. Oh, thanks, BMU. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see if you got it right for me. BMU! Come on, BMU. What's your problem? Unbelievable. We couldn't flip our heads. Rampardos comes out and just absolutely trashes us. And Beastly Force gets the W! Hey, Beastly Force, excellent job. BMU, I'm disappointed in you, BMU. I needed that heads. I needed it. People, that could be you. Already, I'm starting off with an L. Already. Let's see if that could be you as well, getting the W at my own game. Here we go. Let's roll the dice. Maybe we'll pick a better deck this time. Number 22 is the deck. Deck number 22 is... it's a Garchomp 4 Fuecoco deck! Fuecoco, if you're still here. We've got a deck coming in for you this week, and you get a sneak peek at the how to build a Garchomp deck. Let's see who's up next. Number 1 says, I was humbled my first match, and that's true. That is very true, but I think I can pull it together. I think I can come back. Let's see it happen. We're opening up with the Gibble. We don't want to open up with the Gibble. We can make it work. Is this Kaiba? Kaiba coming in with my Bulbasaur. Is anybody going to ask me a question here? Is anybody going to ask me a question here? Anybody have some curiosity building inside of them from my absolutely genius cook? Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Oh my gosh. We are doing excellent. Excellent, folks. Look at this. We've got the RNG for the energy. Absolutely. And let me just Reckless Shear. Oh, which card don't I need? Probably this Magneton, am I right? Am I right? What a great idea there. And you know what? Do I save the Lily? Maybe we just dump the Lily right now. Maybe we just dump the Lily. Because we don't need it. We've got water energy coming up next. Kaiba. Big Kaiba came in talking, saying, Yo, boss. Pick a card I'm gonna beat you with. Go ahead, pick that card. I want to beat you with the card that you pick. And Kaiba, we've got terrible news for you, son. We hit for that big old 100, and you didn't have a leaf cape to protect you. You didn't have it. So we just came in and Dragon Claw. And that is where the humbleness disappears. That is where the Lambo comes in and is now gonna be on a win streak. Kaiba. Excellent game, my friend. Excellent game. I was nervous. I just had literally every single thing that I needed. And y'all saw the Magnetons? Y'all saw the cook. That's for Fue Coco fan. Alright, people. Who's up next? I gotta roll the dice. Let's see who's up next. Number 12. Deck number 12. Ho, ho, ho. And Lugia. Let's see who could beat me. And my Ho-Oh and Lugia deck. Oh, it's the Eevee Gamer. Eevee Gamer, I beat you with this deck last time. Let's see if I can pull it off again. Eevee Gamer's coming in here. Eevee Gamer has got the Lightning deck. And I'm a little upset by it. Because if that Lightning... Whew! We know Eevee Gamer loves Eevee decks. And if Eevee Gamer is going to play a Lightning deck, we know that's a Jolteon. And that's a little scary for me, if I'm being honest. Schmonest. Let's copycat. Let's copy how many cards they have in their hand. Eevee Gamer. You know what I'm hoping for. You know what I'm hoping for, Eevee Gamer? The magical touch. Is it what we need? No! Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, it is what it is. We were hoping for a Charmander. We couldn't get the Charmander. So we just gotta slowly build up that Ho-Oh. Big problem is we're at the energy disadvantage. And this Zorora is gonna start slamming me. So what's the play? Zorora, Okay, here's the play, right? It's energy, 70 damage. Energy, another 70 damage. Energy, set up the Lugia? We might be in trouble. We just might be in trouble. We'll see what we can do. I gotta draw more cards. This deck counters Lugia, huh? I look forward to seeing that Oricorio. Eevee Gamer. Oh gosh, we are just literally in so much trouble here. That's the problem. That's the problem. Is we're just in trouble. We don't even do 80 damage. Alright, come on. Give me what we need here. The Leaf. We still couldn't find a Charmander. Now, this is a hard choice to make, but I think we've got to go with the Lugia. Eevee Gamer, I'm struggling too, my homie. Alright, so we're going to take down Zorora. And then I genuinely don't know. Holy schmoly, it's Charmander. Alright, now how do we want to handle the Charmander is the question. Set up the Lugia. Now, Eevee Gamer, it all depends on what you pick up next. Oh no! Not the Team Rocket Grunt! No! No! The Team Rocket Grunt is crazy! Are you crazy? Are you a crazy person, Eevee Gamer? My gosh. Unfortunately, you couldn't find another Pokemon. We got the Leaf. Either way, we had the energy. Eevee Gamer says why? Look at all the... What do you... Oh, Eevee Gamer, you got 10 cards still in here. Holy smokes. I'm so sorry, Eevee Gamer. Eevee Gamer, your lose streak got one game bigger, my friend. One game bigger. And this guy's got a bigger head now. Look at it, it's inflating. It's getting huge. Folks, I'm on a 2-game win streak. Let's see if you can just absolutely shut that down at my own game. Let's roll the dice. Rolling the dice. Deck number 13. Okay, okay. Let's see what deck number 13 is. GG, Eevee Gamer. I swear, you're going to win one of these games. Oh, it's the Meowscarada deck I built for Shiny Luck and Sarah. Let's see who's up next. Up next is... I have a prediction that it's going to be Pizza Shack. Oh, I was wrong. It's Bren. What's up, Bren? Welcome on in. We've played against Bren before. Bren could get pretty sweaty, so we got to be careful here. Let's see what Bren's got cooking. Electric energy. Okay, okay, okay. Oricorio. Oricorio. We got to figure out how to navigate Oricorio. We should be fine, but... We'll do our best. We don't hit very hard with these Pokemon. Double Oricorio. We'll get you in here, Pizza Shack. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Pizza Shack. Alright, let's just start raining down with the Petal Blizzard. That's all we could do right now. Eevee Gamer, that's rough, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll get it, though. It's like Misty, right? You could get heads and heads and heads and heads and heads. Okay, but in this case, your losses are heads. Don't take that the wrong way. But then we gotta hit tails eventually, which would be a win for you. You get it. You get it. Alright, we're just gonna keep Petal Blizzarding. Oof, Oricorio be struggling here, Bren. Maybe you're bricking too. We seem to be doing just fine here. I'm gonna get some more health. Look at that. We got more health for everybody now. We'll just keep raining on down. Lurantis for the sweep. Could be crazy, Dark Zoma. And Shazai, you can always play against people until I'm free for a game, but yeah, it depends on your setup. If it's one or the other, then yeah, hang out with us, watch the stream. Alright, looks like we are going to sweep 2 Oricorios, which is great for us. Sprigatits. Sprigatito! Don't forget to type exclamation point Tito in that chat. Wow, 2 KOs with Lurantis. That's wild. Alright, down to a single Zorora. Where's the meat and potatoes, Bren? Were we looking for a Jolteon? What were we hoping for? Alright, we've got the Meowscarada coming out. Meowscarada only hits for 60. Boo. We were hoping to fight an EX. Where are all the X's? Gluten-free with the Tito takeover. Look at that. If you become a member, you could get Tito emojis as well. As long as... Not as long as... And also, members get deck request priority. So if you're a member, I will build whatever you want. You want a deck? I'll build it for you. First class mail. Good game, Bren. GG, homie. We appreciate you. Alright, folks, I'm on a 3-game win streak. Somebody's got to turn me over and flip me on that belly. Because I am getting too confident around here. Let's see who's up next. Good game, Bren. Giovanni in the deck. Alright, let's roll the dice. It's deck number 8. Deck number 8 is... A Mega Lope Bunny. Oh, did I fake you out? Did you think I was going to push that battle button? Well, I didn't, and now I'll push it now. Haha, faked you out again. Never mind. Let's see who we match up with this time. Who's got that timing? Who's got the fake out timing? It's Architorox. I don't know if I said that correctly. Let me try again. Architorox? Architorox. You let me know in chat if I'm saying it correctly. Give me some phonetics in there. People, we are 1 subscriber away. Go knock on your neighbor's door and say, you've got to become a sub for Lambo live streams. He's the best TCG Pocket player in the world. And then this number will just go up, boop, to 950, and we'll be 50 away from 1,000. Can you believe it? What a journey. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's do that. Are you going to hit me, Architorox? Well, here is a Rocky helmet for you. Bam. Here's the problem, is my Baneri only has 50 health. That stinks. That's pretty stinky. Especially if this Gibble's gonna turn into a Garchomp. Garchomp EX, specifically, hits for 50. And that's gonna ruin my day. Or, does it? We've got the Rainbow Mega Lot Bunny here. Ooh, setting up the back row now. Or the front row. Back or front. It's the Rainbow Garchomp. That's a beautiful card, Architorox. Took out the Baneri. Went straight for the Baneri. Okay, so we only get 1 Mega Lot Bunny this game. What are we thinking here? We gotta go straight for the will, don't we? Let's see if we get 2 coin flips. Here you go. That's 1, and here comes 2. Mega Lot Bunny. Never gets the 2. At least we're confused now. So at least we got 1. We gotta get through 2 Mega Garchomps. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, the swapping in and out is a pretty good move. This way you're not confused. But now I'm hoping that I get lucky. Which I never do, if I'm being honest. Oh, going for the Hitmonlee. Interesting. Interesting choice. Honestly, I'm going to dump this Rocky helmet. Because I don't need it. Copycat's a bit of a waste. Let's just see what we have. We don't want that. We don't want any of this, actually. We're just going to ride Mega Lope Bunny all the way. Let's see what we can do. I cannot even believe it. Are you at least confused? Are you at the very least, are you confused? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We need a will, I think. And when there's a will, there's a way. Oh, Mega Lope Bunny. Lop? Mega Lop. Lot Bunny. The in and out. Alright, this time we just need 1 heads. And Architorox needs a Rampardos. I think we could get 1. Am I right? There's 1. We'll take the 1. We got 2! We didn't need 2! We needed 2 before! Alright, let's see what we got now. I took the chance and didn't use the will. If I didn't use the will now, we're gonna have to use it this time. There's the Rampardos for the 130 damage. We hate that. What are we left with? We're left with 60. Which means Garchomp can't just come in here and do whatever Garchomp wants. We've got to go for the W right here, right now. We got to go right here, right now, folks. 2 heads. Give me 1. Give me 2. Oh, I'm BMU. I'm BMU. I forgot my glasses. I forgot my glasses today, guys. Come on, BMU. Where's my good coin flips, man? I need some good luck here. And we got none of them. We got no good luck. Rough. This hurts the soul. Do I get my Cyrus? People, it comes down to simply if I can flip 2 coins or not. That's it. That's all we get. So we try. Throw a copycat out. See what comes back. A red card. Two heads right here, folks. 2 heads. Now, what does Architorox do? It wouldn't be a tie. Because I've got nothing on the bench. Oh, we should have put Shingling out. We should have put Shingling on the bench for the tie, am I right? Because this is just a W. Because you still have Garchomp on the bench. So even though we both go down, even though we both have 3 points, I could have put the Shingling out for the tie. Architorox, GG, homie. You took me down a peg. I am no longer on my win streak. And folks, we got plenty of live stream left. Let's do some more viewer battles. EV Gamer, we're blaming BMU. Oh, what do you mean, BMU? It's all a part of BMU's plan. I get it. I see. I didn't see that message. Alright, let's see who's up next. Deck number 19. Let's see if we get a W with... Oh, unnamed. This is a work in progress for a viewer. Dark Zoma, that's right. And if he risks the confusion... Yeah, so I think I should have played that Ching. Nice job, Adalberto. I think I said that right. Yeah, we're going first. Alrighty, let's go with Leafeon. Setting up real nice over here. We got another Eevee on the bench. Nice job. I'm glad I said both those things correctly. Alright, we ended there. Alright, Zorora's out front. But Jolteon is going to be a pain in my booty cheeks, aren't they? Jolteon's going to be a pain in my booty cheeks. We might have to load up on energy right now. Am I right? Before that Jolteon comes out? Yeah, if that Jolteon comes out, we've got an issue. So that's my decision. I've made a decision to go with the Celebi. Here comes the Jolteon. We've got to flip 3 coins in order to take down this Jolteon. It's an issue. That's an issue for sure. Alright. Let's throw in some more energy here. Do I go for the 3 coins is the question. I mean, I think we do, right? This Jolteon's an issue. Let's go for it. Let's risk it for the biscuit! Come on, 3, 1, 2... Sometimes, people. Sometimes. And you know whose fault it is? Do you know whose fault it is? Oh, I forgot my glasses today. I can't see what we're talking about, but I know what I should tell the YouTuber to do. It's BMU's fault. All these coin flips. This is insane. I don't even have... enough health to survive the next hit. So that's a bummer. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Again! And BMU, we better have some good luck this time, BMU. We better have some good luck. Is that David Banks? What's up, homie? Welcome on in. I guess we gotta go with this one. And that'll be our backup plan. Hit him! Hit him hard! Come on, Celebi! I can't even believe Celebi in the coin flips. Pulled out the Cyrus. I don't know if that was the move. I don't know if that was the move. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let's keep it alive. Let's keep it alive. Why wouldn't we? Am I right? Let's keep it alive. Celebi probably goes down. But let's keep it consistent. What's in here? Can't use it. Let's do a little bit of healing. And we're alive. It's the best I got. That's the best I got, Eevee. Alright, Eevee Gamer. Do you Cyrus? What's the plan? Just dumping some cards out the hand? Okay, we're looking, we're searching. We're looking for that other Eevee. Oricorio's crazy. Oricorio's a crazy pull, my friend. So you know what that means. What do we need? Just 3 energy on it? Just 3 energy on it. I think that's a great setup. Let's see what happens. 4 energy, it's 20 per. Plus the 10. 10 plus 60. That's all we need. Unless he gets a cape. Eevee Gamer. I'm sweaty. I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating real hard over here. I don't know what's going to happen. The electrical cord. Just kind of dumping that hand. All right. All right. Well, we can actually get a pretty sure 90, am I right? Do I just get the sure 90? That's 70. That's 90. That's 90 damage. That's a GG. Eevee Gamer! Eevee Gamer's bricking. Eevee Gamer's been bricking for days. Bricking for days. Sorry, Eevee Gamer. Still plenty of live stream left. Ah! That's a GG for sure. You just gotta... Well, it's gonna run out anyway. No worries. Good game, homie. We gotta start counting those losses. 4 energy, Pizza Shack. Pizza Shack called it. Brian Hernandez, what's up, buddy? I don't think did I say hi to you? Oh well, I'll say hi again if I did already. Alright, folks, we still got plenty of live stream left. Let's see who's up next. The deck I'm playing will be deck number 9. Deck number 9. An oldie but a goodie. Let's see what it is. Oh, we tried this one already. We couldn't get the W, but we'll try again. It's my Eggs Benedict decked. Eggs Benedict deck. Next up, the opponent is Pizza Shack! It's Pizza Shack, everybody. Oh, Brian, I played against you. That's right. Need the rematch. I gotta get the name connections. Brian. I could do that. Brian. Alright, Pizza Shack, let's see what you got cooking here. Good luck, homie. Ooh, the goomies look nice. I forgot to put my goomies on. Alright, I think we're gonna Lycia. Let's get all the homies out here. 1, 2. Pulling 2 cards out of the deck is such a big deal. Now I've got a super thin deck here. We'll stay right there. I would love to just pull a quick grow on my next turn. That would be optimal for me. And less optimal for Pizza Shack. Pizza Shack, no, you ain't playing Mega Altaria with Greninja. No, you ain't joining. You know, you ain't joining the Toxic Club, Pizza Shack. Alright, Pizza Shack. Let's see if I could do anything. That Mega Altaria could be an issue, huh? We couldn't get what we needed. So I think we're going to spend a little time cooking the back row. I got to cook the back row. Just in case it goes down. In case my Sunflora goes down, I'm prepping the back row. There's the Mega. Mega Altaria. I'm hoping I can get this. Ugh. We cannot. Alright. Well, at the very least, Alolan Executor is ready to smash. At the very least. Alright, here comes Mega Altaria. Is there a Greninja? Did you pull it? Red card. Into what? Copycat? Yeah. Looking for that Greninja. If you can find it. Couldn't find it. But you know what? That's okay. I think it makes a lot of sense, guys, to hit with the Sunkern. To hit with the Sunflora. That's my thought. Those are my thoughts. And then now you're down 60 health. So what's the play, Mega Altaria? Carverlicious! Daddy's home. Carver, get in here, Carver. We missed you. Carver went out for a pack of cigarettes 30 years ago and never came home. But you know what? We'll welcome him back with open arms. It's Carver! Pizza Shack. Pizza Shack came out with the Mega Altaria and got wiped. Look at that. Bing, bang, boom, Pizza Shack. You gotta keep practicing for that ranked, homie. Don't bring that Mega Altaria out too soon. It's too soon. You gotta wait for the Greninjas. Good game, my friend. People, where we at? Alright, let's do one more. And then we'll do the last battle of the live stream. So one more, and then we'll do the giveaway. 24. No, 24 is a work in progress. Oh boy. Carver. Carver's been paying child support. Thank goodness, Carver. At the very least, you know? Welcome back, Carver. Stokes is here, too. What's up, Stokes? You guys know Stokes won our very first giveaway a while ago. And then it took him 2 weeks to claim the prize. Stokes, welcome on in. Alright, we've got a Salandit. We don't love going second, though. Second, not optimal for us. In this case, we do. Hunter Hayden. Hunter Hayden's got grass Pokemon. We want to take those down. Let's use our advantage. Let's see. Here we go. Pizza Shack. No worries, Pizza Shack. No worries. Carver, the giveaway is for the last battle of the live stream. So anybody who has not had a chance to battle me today, I will be raffling off the chance to finally do so in the last battle of the live stream. Did we hit 950? People! We're 50 away from the big 1K. Boy, oh boy, have we been growing. Thank you, everybody. Who is 950, by the way? If you're in here, say hello. Say hello. I was 950. We want to welcome you on in. And we want to send you the exclamation point Discord. So you can keep this party going outside of the live stream. Bummer we couldn't get what we needed here. Am I right? And a double bummer that I think we're losing. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Maybe that was my mistake. Hunter Hayden, good luck. Hunter Hayden's going to come in and hit for 60. And that's bad for business, if I'm being honest. Yup, bad for business, that's for sure. Now, what do we do next is the question. I think it's as simple as Charmander. Charmander. And now we wait. No, not the Lurantis. Come on, please. No. Anything but the Lurantis. Oh my gosh, are you for real, Hunter Hayden? Hunter Hayden! We can't catch a break around here. Alright. Well, let's see what we pull. Garbo is what we pull. Absolute Garbo. Well, we got to do some damage with that bite. And we got to hope that they don't have a... Well, could go either way. The Cyrus. So we're in trouble, right? That's just how that goes. Because we won't have more than 60 health. We won't have more than 60 health. Well played, Hunter Hayden. We could not pull the Salazzle. And that really messed us up, didn't it? What are the chances you want to be nice, Hunter Hayden? What are the chances you want to just kind of let it slide a little bit, you know? Just give me like one more. Just give me like one more turn here. You know? Any chance at that, you know? Any chance? You know, just like letting it... No way. Hunter Hayden's so confident. And rightfully so. I once again am cooked. Once again. It's still not enough damage to do anything. We could get 2 points. We'll get 2 points. GG, Hunter Hayden. Hunter Hayden with the skipped turn and the W. And the W. I couldn't pull a darn card out of my deck if my life depended on it. Woof. Good job. HH. Double H. H squared takes the W. GG. Alright, folks. Let's transition into the last battle of the live stream. If you have not had a chance to battle me today, you just have to type a very special keyword into the chat. This is only for people who have not had a chance to battle me today. They've just had poor luck matching with me. They've got a deck ready. They've got the game ready. And they would like a chance. If you would like that chance, I need you to type the word. Are you waiting for it? That word is tomato. Tomato is the word. I want you to type the word tomato, and if you need to know how to spell it, I'll spell it for you. It's tomato. Tomato. If you would like a chance to battle me, just type the word tomato into that chat, all lowercase. Is only for people who have not had the chance to battle me today. I'm going to go ahead and set up while we wait for some people to type in the word tomato. We've got Breezy. Breezy's typed the word tomato. Breezy804 would love a chance to battle me. And that'll be the last call for tomato. If you want the last battle for people who have not battled me, last call for tomato. And that's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 1. And we know who's getting it because only one person entered. So let's pick a deck. It's deck number 22. 22? Oh, Fuecoco fan, are you still here? It's the Garchomp for Fuecoco fan deck. Alright, Breezy. Great job entering tomato. Now, this is only for Breezy. Breezy. B-R-E-E-Z-Y. Breezy, please enter the code Breezy. And nobody else enters this code. All you gotta do is just sit back and enjoy the show. Are you ready for the last battle live stream, folks? Here we go. Breezy, let's do it. Here we go, Breezy. Alright, don't mind the delay, folks. There's a bit of a delay. But we'll get that Breezy guy in here. Breezy 804 is playing against his favorite YouTube live streamer right here. Can he kick his butt? We'll have to wait and find out. Breezy! What deck you playing, Breezy? A fire deck. Oh boy. I gotta worry about that. Fire could be Mega Charizard Y. Right? Let's see what he puts out. Fire could be... Oh, Flareon. Mega Charizard Y. So let's do that thing that we do. Oh, starting off with the Gibble. We love the Gibble. A little chingly. Chingly noise. Alright, Breezy. Good game, my friend. Good game to you. Best of luck. Best of luck. Good luck. Have fun. Here comes the Flareon. Right out the get. And is certainly going to be setting up that Charmander. I don't love that. We don't love that. We got to hope we pull all the things that we need to survive. Might take us a little while depending on the energy we get. We're hoping for a double energy situation. And we've got it, folks. Look at that. Great news about Garchomp. Garchomp is going to thin our deck for us. And we're going to dump cards like this Magneton. That's why we're running it in the first place. We pulled a Professor's Research. Alright, maybe we put another Gibble out here. And we hope for the best. Now, I'm a little worried about what happens next. Breezy's trying to set up a Mega Charizard Y. And at this point, they have what they need to do so. They have what they need to do so. Technically, they still need that Y. But I've got a feeling they've got it. Okay. So we could be a sitting duck right here with only 140 health. This comes down to, do we have the energy for it? Oh my gosh, I don't even... Well, I guess we could get rid of this. I might have needed that if I'm being honest. Well, we're certainly going to find out, folks. These are all the Pokemon I've got. So I don't need this. Let's just shear our deck out. That's probably not useful. Let's see if we can pull a... If we can get a fighting energy on the next turn, we're okay. But I guarantee you, right here, right now, I think we just get wiped off the map. Breezy 804, do you have what you need? No shot. No shot, Breezy. Breezy's got the Flame Patch. And Breezy's got the Charizard Charizard Y. Let's see it in action. I'm pulling my hair out, folks. Breezy. Or did Breezy hope that they had it because they had the Professor's Research and they ended up bricking? Huh? What? No, come on, not the Flareon. Are you for real? Breezy. Breezy. You gotta know that we do 150. Breezy. Dang, dropped all the energy too? Oh, Breezy, you had this. You had this fight. Breezy. Good game, my friend. I was nervous. If you didn't brick in that moment, I would have been donezo. I would have been donezo. That was a good cook. Round of applause for Breezy! Folks, we've hit a new milestone this live stream. We are at 950. At 1,000, we will hold the community tournament. So, without further ado, let's close out the show. This has been another Lambo Livecast. I hope you all enjoyed the show. If you want to keep this party going, join the Discord. Make sure to type !Discord in that chat. We're always trading, chatting, making new friends. So make sure you get in there, say hello, say what's up, be kind, and just join the community. Don't forget to check out my How to Build a Deck series. It's a YouTube short series with new episodes on the regular. You'll get a new one tomorrow morning and the next morning. And there was one today, so you better check it out. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Until next time, peace out. We'll see you on Thursday, all right? Thursday, 4 p.m. Adios, homies. We'll close it out here.